really taken a step back from like all other areas of work in my life, and I'm just focusing on training at the minute. And you know what? It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to actually wake up in the morning and just like spend a couple of hours outside in this nice weather, which is rare for Ireland. And just more or less prepare my mind for these intense training sessions that I'm about to have this week.
Some men see things as they are and say, why? We dream things that never were and say, why not? Today, you've caught up with your future selves, and we must march on through triumph, glory, and diligence. Today, folks, do yourself a favour.
What's that favour?
Don't slack. Don't relax.
Yeah.
We power through. Nobody will hold us back.
Yeah!
We will take over the world. Don't you see? We have 5 weeks and 6 days to the Commonwealth Games. And we will triumph. Go get it, boys!
So I'm still having trouble with this first line, which is the full twist punch double front. It's progressing, it really is, but I think we still need to strip it back down to basics. So for this week, I'm only going to focus on the full twist entry, because I can do a running double front, no problem. But when the full twist is added in, it makes it that little bit more inconsistent. And I think in gymnastics, a lot of people are scared to do that. They're scared to strip a skill down back to the basics because it feels like they're going backwards. But actually, by going back to basics, you're taking a step forward. So a quick update on the mental block that I used to have. A lot of you probably heard of this mental block from the Olympic Games when Simone Biles kept getting lost in the air and had to pull out of the team competition. My mental block isn't for twisting. My mental block is going backwards altogether. And this was a major thing that held me back on floor coming up in gymnastics. And I've had to figure out loads of different ways to deal with this and get my gymnastics done. So what happened with my mental block is that anytime I was going backwards, I would just like stop after the round off. And sometimes it still does creep in, but for the most part, I'm all good at the minute. And that's why I think my floor work is progressing now more than ever. So it's a really interesting, unique thing to gymnastics that gymnasts have to overcome, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching have to overcome this same thing. So I had my session in the Institute this morning and I saw a very familiar face. Katie Taylor was training in the Institute today, and I got to meet her for the first time. Katie Taylor is one of my biggest sporting inspirations. She's the greatest women's boxer of all time, and she's also an Olympic champion, so you know I aspire to be like her one day, and you know, she's just such a huge role model for me in sport. So seeing how hard she trained, even in that session where she said she was ticking over, it made me really motivated for this session now. So I'm hopefully going to go in here, smash out a good couple of routines, and reap the rewards of meeting one of my heroes. You got a bit of mascara on your cheek there, bro.
Can you still circle? No. Is this a setup?
Yeah, well, what was meant to happen was Connor was meant to ask you, but then you went, yeah, of course I can, and then walked over and done it on pommel.
I don't want that situation. Yeah, I'll don't mind your elbows exploding. I'm glad I don't have any.
It's time.
Oh. Yeah, you're ready. My hands are all sweaty now thinking about it. Did I get a warm up?
What's your warm up for circles?
Come on.
Oh my god. Just like nothing's changed. Wow.
Swing it, Carson! Swing it!
That's me back home for the weekend once again. It was a great week of training. We got stuck in to those competition routines and they're going very well so far. So it's now time to have some downtime with my doggo, with my family, and get prepared for next week. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making this one actually. It was a fun week and that's what you need to have when you're starting these major competition programs. Don't forget that the link to the Patreon is in the description for exclusive vlogs, content and many more things to come on that page. But for now, don't forget to stay positive, keep smiling, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Peace.